Well, 256 brokers broke Dubai's real estate ad rules. During the first half of 2024, the Dubai Land Department imposed fines on 256 brokers for violating real estate advertising regulations. Over this period, the Dubai Land Development Real Estate Control Department conducted 450 field inspections of real estate firms and projects alongside of 1,530 checks on related advertisements.
These efforts resulted in 1,200 warnings issued to brokers and entities that breached advertising firms. Now, Ali Abdullah Al Ali, who's the director of the Real Estate Control Department at DLD, which is the Real Estate Regulatory Authority, RERA, he emphasized the importance of adhering to the regulatory guidelines to sustain and develop the market. They have urged brokers and the public to avoid unauthorized property advertisements.
Well, let me tell you, actually, there are a lot of stories that I hear of people who want to whether rent or even buy a house, and they got kind of like scammed by the broker or the real estate person.
This is the thing, and that's why we're so lucky to have the DLD really working on the case to make sure that the process is regulated and streamlined. I don't know exactly, in terms of advertisements, does that mean like a physical advertisement? My only personal experience of this is when you go on to a property aggregator and you message 10 people about this apartment, and then they're like, oh, well, that one's gone. But we might have another one for you. So it's just not a very fast process. Maybe it was an advertisement that's just been sitting there for a long time. So they've got a one bed with photos up and they don't. But this is exactly the type of stuff that they're trying to remove to help people if they're looking for properties.
And it's even happened to me, actually. I was, you know how I'm thinking of moving out and all of these things. So we are like looking for apartments. And I saw a beautiful apartment on the internet, and I wanted to go and check it out. So the guy was kind of like weird. He was like, no, send me your ID number and all these things. And I was like, why? But I did not. And so I went to the building that it said this apartment was in, and I'm like, hey, I'm at the building.
Oh, you went?
I went. I'm like, you know what? It's either you or me. Let's see who's gonna win. And then he goes like, well, what building, mom? And I said, I'm at the building of this apartment, and I sent him the link and so on. And at the same time, I asked the security guard, I'm like, are there apartments? And he goes like, no. And that's when I knew that it's a scam. And then after that, he kept on literally spamming my phone. And I'm like, you're a scam, leave me alone. And I blocked the guy.
Yeah, that's true. I would probably wait until you have an agent there to bring you into the apartment, because I've been I've just seen the apartments I like, so I go to the building, and sometimes the securities can help you. They have an unlocked apartment and sometimes they don't. So I would wait till you have a broker to let you in, because they're kind of authorized to open that door, as we are not.
I agree with you. What?
Speaking of regulating and tidying up the city,